Hey guys, what is up? Mike here, Laker Talk. Let's talk Lakers basketball. It's Friday, feeling good. Hope everybody's doing good. Looking forward or happy about Friday. Looking forward to the weekend. Let's talk basketball. So we play later today, Friday, last preseason game. AD sitting out, LeBron sitting out. I'll post a video probably later today, just kind of recap the preseason and just kind of talk about my thoughts going into the season. Caught some basketball yesterday. Clippers getting beat up by the Mavericks in Canada. That was kind of like a good sight, even though they didn't have Patrick Beverley, Paul George, and Lou Williams. It was like the end of their thing, but it was still good to see them get beat up. But watching other basketball games, it's like I'm ready for real competition. I know we're excited, we played well and things like that, but at the end of the day, we haven't really been tested, and I'm looking forward to being tested and put our guys really to where our guys can kind of start playing basketball, start playing real basketball. I want to see AD dominate. I want to see guys have a trouble guarding him. I want to see LeBron dominate. I want to see our other guys dominate. I want to see how we mesh well as a team going up against other defenses and other bigs and things like that. So I'm really looking forward to the season to get started so we can get cracking game after game after game. Saw a little tweet. Zion missed some time with knee soreness. That's not good. Even though you want to see the guy healthy, it's like I'm not surprised by the knee soreness. That dude's jumping 80% of the stuff is dunks at the rim. It's a lot of weight that he's pounding on them knees. So hopefully the big fella gets back healthy so he can get on the floor and we can watch how he plays. But anyway, I was reading Twitter, and I was like looking at tweets about Kyle Kuzma. Everybody's enjoying how we've been playing the last couple of games and saying that we look good even without Kyle Kuzma, and which is true. So once Kyle Kuzma gets back and we have a healthy squad, you can see on paper that we really look like we have a pretty deep team. So how is Kyle Kuzma going to fit in? Is he best off the bench? That's the question. Is he best off the bench? We kind of have a feel for our starting lineup right now. With Kyle Kuzma sitting out, we got my iced tea. We got Danny Green, Avery Bradley starting, which looks decent. LeBron, AD, and JaVale McGee. Now, I think we all like that lineup, but is Kyle Kuzma best off the bench? Because we know obviously Kyle Kuzma is a guy that can start for any team. The question is, in my opinion, is he best off the bench when he gets back healthy? The answer is yes, and it's not just based on the fact that I personally want Kyle Kuzma off the bench. You got to look at our personnel. Avery Bradley, first off, is a great guy to start because he can hound the other team's leading guard, whoever that may be, whether it's Dame Lillard, whether it's D'Angelo Russell, whether it's Steph Curry, and you're playing any type of scoring guard on the other team. It's great to start off with a defender that's going to make it hard for you to really get rolling. Though you're going to get your 25 points if you're good, like you saw D'Angelo Russell get his. He's a good player, but you want to make it hard for them initially so that we can kind of set the tone on our offensive end. So I love Avery Bradley starting, and then Danny Green is the perfect piece, perfect puzzle to the overall, or the perfect piece to the overall puzzle that we have. He's a guy that's not going to play more minutes than Kyle Kuzma. I think Kyle Kuzma is going to play starter minutes, 30+ minutes. But it's great to have Danny Green in there because he doesn't need the ball. And he's a perfect puzzle piece so that when LeBron has the ball in his hand, you got AD. LeBron's creating off picks or off screens from Anthony Davis, dishing off to Anthony Davis or hitting Danny Green open if they double, or you hit Anthony Davis, let him go to work one-on-one, or if they double him, he lobs it to JaVale McGee. So I have a feeling that those three guys, LeBron taking his man one-on-one, if he has a spot, or if he's doubled, he can hit Danny Green over here or whatnot. But I think it's going to be LeBron, Anthony Davis, and JaVale McGee really putting up points. I think JaVale McGee is going to average around 6 points in that first quarter, just based on a few lobs here and there. But it's really great to not have Kyle Kuzma in that lineup right there, because you can have AD and LeBron go to work with JaVale McGee and then hitting our guys over here, having Avery Bradley defend and Danny Green hit a couple of threes here and there, right? To me, that's a great starting lineup. And then, so based on context, if we didn't have that, you might then have to start Kyle Kuzma if you didn't have those type of players. So it's really based on the context. But then Kyle Kuzma, best asset is scoring. And that's what we need. We need a guy to come off the bench midway through the first quarter, or maybe, whatever, give a guy a rest and basically go to work. Go to work. Your job off the bench is to put a lot of pressure on the defensive end. Is to score the basketball. So him coming off the bench is perfect. You got a few of these offensive guys going out, and Kyle Kuzma is best needing the ball, slashing and things like that, and creating and just getting buckets. And so he's excellent off the bench for us. He's a great piece to have, like this potential all-star type player, this best six-man type player off the bench. He's perfect. And then you bring him off with Quinn Cook, Troy Daniels, or you bring him off with Quinn Cook, KCP defending, Jared Dudley kind of playing something in the small forward role, maybe Kyle Kuzma playing the power forward role. You got Dwight Howard playing the center role. I think you got a bunch of different good looks there with KCP and Troy Daniels kind of switching off and things like that and whatnot. But so I think definitely when Kyle Kuzma gets back, his best role for this squad right now, based on the personnel we have, based on the context of our team, is best off the bench. Definitely. And I'm looking forward to that and seeing how that all fits in, because it's like, hey, get healthy. Let's go. First time off the bench. Go to work, Kuz. Go to work. And let's get some buckets. Anyway, that's my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts. You think Kyle Kuzma, a fully healthy squad, should he be starting or should he be coming off the bench? What's your thoughts? Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. By the way, at the end of this video, you'll see my little face. I got this little subscribe button now, a little circle. Click that button and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me support my channel. Help me get to 100K. Let's go. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.